If you don't call this support, I don't know what to call it then. ATC, we support radio, what it do, world. Hey, yo, man, it's your boy Peter Larry Loud, man, and I'm back. This right here is another episode of the We Support Wednesdays. And, man, we got the homie all the way from Atlanta, man, Tone the GOAT in the building, man. Go ahead and say something to the people. Let them know what's up, man.
Hey, man, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised Atlanta, Georgia, Southside, to be exact, College Park. You know, I'm just checking in, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing my due diligence, you know what I'm saying? And here to let the people know what's new, what's going on, what's in motion, and what's to come, you know.
Okay, man. You say you from the South Side of Atlanta, College Park, right?
Yes, sir, ski.
All right, so man, what was it like? What was it like, you know what I'm saying, growing up out there, you know what I'm saying? For the people that don't know, let them know what it was like for you growing up and just far as like how you even got involved and found the, you know what I'm saying, passion for music.
Well, I mean, the passion for music is kind of like it's pretty much genetic. My mom, she from the Bronx, and my mom, she won first place in the Apollo. So that right there, you know what I'm saying, that in itself let people know what a musical background came from. But I had got my first taste of the industry at like 13 years of age. And long story short, I was selected by T.I. to be in one of his early videos. This was like his first or second video he had shot. It was the Be Easy video. But
okay.
It was just off the humbug. I was 13 years old and I was on the way to my little summer job. And in between, we had seen T.I. was shooting a video and we had just stopped by just to watch it. And he had came to the sideline like, hey, Shawty, you want to be on my video? Ooh, you know what I'm saying? And I was like,
okay, that's dope.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much I feel like that was it from there, because for anybody that ain't never been like on a video set, like especially like a major video set, major labels, like the simplest scene can take you 40 times to shoot it just to get the right shot. Like they shoot, like the little scene I had to do, it's like a 5-second scene. If you watch the Be Easy video, the first person you gonna see other than T.I. is me. Like I'm the second person you see in the video. And his opening line is like, hey, where the piano at, shout it? And he pretty much saying that to me in the video, and he walking past me to go to the piano. But I had to shoot that scene like 40 times. So I literally got a taste of being in the limelight, or feeling like I was a star, or feeling like I was the, you know what I'm saying, at an early age. And after that, it was like, oh shit, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I know this it is fuck everything else in life. This is what I want to do for the rest of my motherfucking life right here.
See, yeah, that's dope. Cause see, man, I know when I first got hip to you, man, I've been following you for a minute. I got hip to you back when you had that no cuffing out. And then cause you know, I'm from Flint, Michigan, man. Okay. You also had a song with that Lex Luger with Charlie Boy Gang and the Mascots. And you know the mascots, the mascots, they from Flint, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the Mascots is actually from Flint. They just went down to Atlanta and just started doing the thing, man.
People. But I think the song was it was some shit like Muscle Up or Lex.
Lex Luger. Yeah, that Lex Luger, bro.
So was. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember that, man. I'm in that video. That was a wild night.
Yeah, man, because see, you was around, you know what I'm saying? You was around like during like the Travis Porter era, you know what I'm saying, and all that. So it's like being that you still in the mix far as like with the music that's going on with Atlanta now, and you know what I'm saying, having your time, you know what I'm saying, at that early age, and even at that time, you know, that Travis Porter era really was like a wild, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, it was a wild night when y'all shot that video. So you know that era was like wow. Like how do you see the transition and like just then and now? Like which one do you kind of like better? Like what how you think of it now?
I'm like I said, so it's like with me, man, I'm just fortunate and blessed where like music take care of everything for me. So it's like it don't matter which direction it goes in. I love it. Like, man, I was talking to somebody about that shit today, and I was talking to somebody yesterday about it. But like, it's nothing like getting paid for what you love to do, bro, because it never feel like work. So it's like with me, I take everything. I love every aspect of the music. Like every new artist come out, if the people love it, I love it. And if I don't understand it, I'm gonna figure out how to understand it. If a million motherfuckers like it, I need to find out. I need to figure out why they like this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never one of them motherfuckers like, oh, this new shit corny or these niggas do it. Man, look, man. I love music so much where it's like the progression of it, the evolution of it, how it's evolving. I love the old shit. I love the 90s. I don't really like the 80s, but I appreciate the 80s because that was the very beginning of all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like 90s music is some of my favorite. And then shit, the 2000s, I feel like that's the golden era. If you really ask me, I feel like, especially for Atlanta, that's when we really started the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That was the birth of T.I., the birth of Ludacris, the, you know what I'm saying? Outkast was
y'all had a lot of people coming out 2000.
you know, and it was that was the start of people really putting the focus on Atlanta. But all in all, man, I love every aspect of it, bro. Like I don't even like certain people like I be looking at certain people that came when I came in and they kind of like wash themselves up. Like they brainwash themselves where they feel like they washed up because they already had a hit and it been years ago or this, that, and the third. But like me personally, I do so many things in the music. I don't have to have a hit to be eating. Like I engineer, I produce, I direct videos, I got movies out. You know what I'm saying? I write songs for other artists. So it's like, it's never a dull moment for me, even if I don't have a hit. Now, I get it though, because when you got a hit, it's a whole different appreciation you have. People are, you know what I'm saying? Your emails is full of people trying to book you. Radio stations is standing you, this, then the third. So when you ain't got one, you feeling like motherfuckers don't want. I ain't never personally, I always like just, bro, I love every aspect of it. I don't know what fall off feel like. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been able to feel like I fell off, but I done had people approach me, be like, damn, bro, you ain't had a hit in a minute, man. You fell off. I'm like, what the hell they mean by like? I'm like, I might not have a hit in a minute, but I just produced the biggest hit for Boosie and Mulatto and the Baby. Or I got a movie out on Amazon or Tubi.
Right, yeah.
I thought that you ain't seen that, but I got shit going on. I might not got a hit on the radio, but you feel me? Like,
right, you got your hands in it somewhere, man. So let me ask you this, man, because speaking of Boosie, like, man, how did that, you know what I'm saying? How did that opportunity come about for you know what I'm saying, to pretty much be his in-house engineer and producing music for him? You know, I even saw that you was working with Lil Tootie too. So man, like tell me how that came about and just like what's the experience like being inside the studio with him, man?
Out top, like I'm really like a family friend. Like I'm really like that. That's like no cap. That's like my big brother. Like it ain't even that's like my big brother. That's my big brother. Like we got a relationship. Like our relationship is kind of like it's way more. It's super organic. So it's deeper than music because it's a backstory to it. But how we got down, how I first came about was I was Shouted Low engineer at the time. And I was also Young Scooter engineer at the time. So I'm in a session with Young Scooter, and Scooter had a song he did called Pots and Stove that I produced. Me and my boy Crush Haven produced it. And Scooter originally had put Quick on the song. Quick is one of Boosie artists.
Yeah.
Quick came to the studio and did his verse the first day. And when Quick came, I was just like, damn, this nigga look like Boosie, man. I'm like, this shit crazy. And Scooter was like, yeah, I'm about to get Boosie on the track. And at the time, Veli Sosa, who from Atlanta, he from the east side of Atlanta, he got the Boosie fade and everything. Like, man, he like the Atlanta Boosie. I thought maybe Scooter was talking about him. I thought Scooter was talking about somebody else from the hood called Boosie or something. I ain't think he was talking about Boosie because this was during a time when a lot of people was playing with his name. Like, people was like, Boosie getting free and he don't get free. Or people like, Boosie get free, that's money.
Yeah.
So it was like,
there was definitely a lot going on around that time. I know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
Ain't be talking about Boosie. Man, the next day came, Boosie walked in the studio. I'm at the engineer goddamn table and shit, and I'm just looking. I'm like, damn, that look like Boosie. So I text my girl. I say, oh shit, Tupac is alive. This is the exact shit I text my girl. I say, oh shit. She was like, what, for real? I knew it. I was like, no, not Tupac, but Boosie. She was like, what? Boom, she done pulled up to the studio. Long story short, he had came into the studio and he hadn't even, like, the studio was so big. The room that I was engineering in was separate from the room that you just walk into when you first come in. Plus, the booth was a whole separate area. So, like, he went into the booth when he first came in. So I never talked to him, shook hands, never even, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Boom. I'm recording, doing my thing. Nigga, like, everything he needed to do, I'm on it. Like, he might be like, shit, run that back. Boom, ran that back. Hey, let me punch that in. Boom, I'll punch it in. Boom. Like, everything I'm doing is just on the fly. The nigga, like, I'm in my head the whole time. I'm like, hey, I know what I'm doing. I'm like, well, I'm about to engineer the fuck out this shit where this nigga about to take me with him. That's
right,
all in my
right.
Boom. Record the song, finish the song. The nigga come in the studio. The nigga say, man, this the biggest engineer I ever worked with in my life. And they say, quick, get this nigga number. He say, no matter of fact, put my number in his phone. He say, you coming with me. And from that day forward, we've been locked in. 3 months from that day, he had got his parole cleared and everything, was able to move to Atlanta officially. The day he moved to Atlanta, he paid me $5,000 to shoot 3 videos for him. You feel me? So we've been locked in.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And see that right there, you know what I'm saying, piggyback off of what you were saying when you said they approach you and be like, man, you ain't got no hits out. It's like, you know, you creating so many other opportunities behind the scene.
Yeah. Plus, I'm really, like, I know what I'm building. Like, my whole intentions from the beginning was to build an empire. My intentions was never to just be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? To just be a rapper, that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't no bullshit. You look at the Rosses and the Jay-Z's and the you know what I'm saying? You gotta have more going on than just rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So let me ask you this, man, because I know at one point in time, man, I saw that you posted that you opened up a couple of studios in Atlanta as well. What made you want to go about, you know what I'm saying, taking that route?
So I mean, I've just been engineering so long that, like, my demand is crazy, and I promote myself very little as far as my services, as far as an engineer and this, that, and the third. Like, I promote them, but I don't promote them heavy. But my demand is through the roof. So after a while, it was just like, I'm not about to keep taking all this money to these other studios. Like, I'm not about to be paying these other studios to bring my clients there.
Right.
I might as well own shit. You know what I'm saying? If I'm engineering 100 people a month, I'd be damned if I'm about to take all these clients to another studio. And then when I'm going to these studios, they get my clients' numbers and emails and this, that, and the third, so they can follow up with them on their own little personal shit. No.
Right, makes sense. Cutting out the middleman.
You trying to cut me out. When at the end of the day, you ain't doing nothing but what a business supposed to do. But as a boss, I got to boss up. So, I just decided to open those studios. Plus, the big goal is to eventually have first a summer camp that strictly shows kids how to engineer, direct, and film videos. Engineer music, record your own music, mix and master your own music, and how to direct and film movies. And then from there, I wanted to turn into a university. So
something like a first step. So you trying to go something like a Full Sail kind of thing, huh?
I don't know if Full Sail do film.
Okay, but I'm saying, but somewhere like in that nature, you know. But you want to incorporate everything to it.
Yep, but also taught how I teach it. This shit ain't taught like this shit gonna be taught how I teach. You know what I'm saying? Because I taught myself how to do all of this stuff. So, like, Full Sail can't teach nobody how to do it, how I do it.
Okay. You go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a unique way of doing everything because it was all self-taught. But what I noticed is Full Sail graduates, SAE graduates, you know what I'm saying, all of these kind of audio technical schools, they graduates, when they see me do what I'm doing, motherfuckers be amazed. Motherfuckers be like, hold on, what you do? How you do that? Woo, woo, woo. Because they all learned it one way. So all of them know it one way. So
Right.
me being self-taught, I'm the unique one. You know what I'm saying? All of them know it the same exact motherfucking way, the way the book taught you, the way the teacher taught you how to do that shit.
Okay. Okay. So man, I hear you keep touching on like directing and you know what I'm saying, films. You also got your own filming company, correct?
Yep. No house
Okay.
video.
Okay, so like what kind of expired, you know what I'm saying, expired that part and you know what I'm saying, what made you want to get into films? Because I know it was probably like what 2000 couple years ago you did a movie premiere for your first movie that you did Bloody Nightmare. So you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like what made you really want to get off into that and then just tell us kind of like how was the premiere for you and everything?
So I had been dibbling and dabbling in little mini films, skits, and all that kind of stuff. Like I was doing it in the early 2000s. Like I'm talking about like 2007, 2008, 2009. I was already putting together my own little skits and mini films and stuff. Plus, in middle school, I was in drama. And all of our like plays, Christmas plays, Valentine plays, Easter plays, like I was the star of it. You know what I'm saying? So I got a small background in acting and all of that. But again, like I said, my mom, she won first place in the Apollo. So like all of that shit come from there. Like acting and music and all of that shit come from New York. You know what I'm saying? Broadway, I feel like that shit is just in me. You know what I'm saying? I went to New York one time in my life. I ain't never seen so much talent in one city. And I'm from Atlanta.
Okay,
I went to New York. I say, what the fuck? I ain't never see looking niggas that got the most talent in the world. Like niggas just on the curve singing their heart out, sounding like fucking a songbird. You'd be like, what the heck? Nigga could dance his fucking shoes off. He looked like a bomb though. What the fuck going on?
Yeah, see,
I like it. Yeah, it's just kind of, man, it's just in me to do all of this. I come plus my mom was born in 63. She was coming up in New York in the late 70s and 80s. That's when hip hop was birthed. The people who are responsible, the people who are credited for birthing hip hop was her friends. Like she grew up with these people. So it's like, with me, it's like, how the fuck was I not gonna be a rapper? Like, or how was I not gonna do some show business shit? Like, how this is the birth of all this shit. Like, a lot of people don't know hip hop ain't that motherfucking old. Rap ain't that motherfucking old yet. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even half of 100 years yet. This shit is new. We still coming up with new swag. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not old at all. It ain't like football or baseball.
Right. Yeah.
This shit is new. You know what I'm saying? Our people come from the birth of it. Like it started from the Bronx. The Bronx is the birth of all this hip hop shit. Everything we doing with rap, the Bronx is the birth of it. And my mom was born there during the time of that shit.
So it sound like even though you was born, you know what I'm saying, you was born in, you know what I'm saying, you was born in Atlanta, but you know what I'm saying, mom's from New York. It sound like it because even like when you listen to your music and everything, you know what I'm saying, you got that Atlanta swag, but you also be having, you know what I'm saying, those lyrics there. So like do that where you kind of try to bring the New York in far as like with the lyricism and then come Atlanta with it with the swag and everything.
Yeah, I think that's probably, I think that's accurate. I ain't never really looked at it like that, but so those that I idolized coming up, my grandma, my granddad, like her whole side is from New York. My dad's side is from Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? But I'm born and raised in Atlanta where my mom and dad met. But New York is very like New York is heavy in me. I ain't gonna lie. Like even from certain swags, like you know what I'm saying. I fuck with the Timberlands heavy. I fuck with the New York Yankees hat heavy. You know what I'm saying. Bubble coat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying. Meat fur type shit. You know what I'm saying. I got a lot of the New York swag in me and everything, but I still, you know what I'm saying, I'm born and raised in Atlanta. So I feel like that's my advantage though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So man, you know what I'm saying? Like when you first started dropping music, man, you had the Been Slapping series, man. Like you know what I'm saying? I think you stopped, I forget what number you stopped at, but like is that a series that we can expect you to pick back up on, or like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get off into the music. Like what can we expect going on with the music? Can we expect that Ben Slapping series to pick back up?
Been snapping was been snapping was hard. That shit that got me my first that got me my first million streams on Spotify. So been snapping is definitely a staple for me. You know what I'm saying? That was a series where I was jacking beats though. So like when I was doing it then, it was kind of different. They didn't got kind of super protective over jacking beats and being able to make streaming money off of it now. You know what I'm saying? You can't really do it how they. So that's the only reason for it. But if I just feel like I just want to give away some free music, I definitely do another Ben Snap.
Okay.
Because fuck making money from it. You know what I'm saying? We'll do some shows and shit.
Okay, yeah, because you know what I'm saying. Like I say, I've been following you. I've been following you for a minute, man. So like, and that there definitely was like a nice series that you had going on. So you know what I'm saying, like outside, you know what I'm saying, the engineering and producing, like what can we expect far as like on the music end with you, man? Like I've been seeing you inside the studio dropping tracks. You just had a song that lit as fuck on your story. So man, so like what's going on with the music? A new project? What's up?
Yeah, I'm about to drop all new music, man. I'm coming back. I went through a series of different kind of shit, like where I wasn't motivated to drop music, but like I said, I do so many different things. Being able to still be around the music, like with me engineering Boosie or engineering Youngboy or engineering Thug or whatever, that kept me motivated. It kept me, you know what I'm saying, where once I got all the depression I was going through, like losing my mom, all kind of shit I was going through. Once I got out the way, which is now, I'm ready to drop music again. But it been a minute where I was even motivated to drop music, you know what I'm saying? But I was fortunate enough to still be in the mix of the shit. So it ain't nothing to kick back into gear now. Like I'm dropping some crack. Like I done recorded like 20 songs in the last 3 days. And I'm talking about banger. Like
when the project coming, man. When the project coming. You talking about you just recorded 20 in the last 3 days. But I'm thinking about like the last, you know what I'm saying, 30 days before what you probably been doing. So man, when the project coming, man?
I'm dropping 12 albums this year, no cap.
You say
and
12?
I'm dropping 12, and I'm dropping the first one in less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks. All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna just drop this first one out the blue just to get going, just to get, you know what I'm saying, and I'm shooting videos to everything. But that lit shit that's gonna be on there, the one you talking about.
Any like right. features or anything we can expect on who we can expect on this one, man?
Got some surprise features. I'm trying to see so like I said, I'm just now diving back into it, but I didn't have artists reaching out to me like, hey bro, see me. They've been watching my stories and shit. They like, send me something to hop on, this, that, and third. I done had Trouble reach out to me. I done had Lil Donald reach out to me.
Okay.
Of course, but I ain't
You say you putting Boosie on some?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna put Boosie on some.
Okay.
You know, me and Boosie got about 4 or 5 songs that's already released, that's out now. You know what I'm saying, on YouTube. One of my big songs is called "Run Out of Breath." It's featuring Boosie. They banned the video on YouTube due to nudity.
Man.
But you can Google it and still watch it on the porn sites. Like it got like 7 million views on YouTube before it was banned. It still got like 2 million views on a lot of these porn sites and shit. So, man, you know, like we make, because I ain't gonna lie, I was literally telling my partner yesterday, like, man, you think I should play this lit shit for him? Because he gonna want to get on this. It's just, I have to be iffy with certain records I play for him, because then he might want the record for himself.
Oh, see, yeah, man, that's crazy. So look, man, you say that the video got banned. So look, man, I know you probably was in the studio with him like during current quarantine and when all that was happening, man.
Quarantine.
Man, look, what was the wildest shit that you saw happen on his live, man?
Put your pussy lips on live like people.
Man, what's the wildest shit you seen happen on one of Boosie lives? Like just being in the studio, you thinking this nigga rapping, and you just see some wild shit on his phone at the moment, man.
That nigga had some phone sets. That nigga gave phone sets tutorials. And I ain't about to air who it was at, but it's a popular IG model. It's somebody that everybody be trying to get at, but he had some real phone sets.
Man, Boosie a wild boy, man. That's, like I just know just to be sitting there like, man, nigga, we supposed to be recording, and this nigga got this going on, man.
This nigga when he first came home, man, from jail, when he first got that iPhone and figured out he could FaceTime people. Figure out he could FaceTime bitches. Oh my God, this nigga went crazy.
Man, hey, I can just imagine.
He didn't call nobody, no bitches. He's FaceTime every single one.
Man, see, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. So you say 12 projects this year. So if you're doing 12 projects, like how many out of all 12 of those projects? I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be about. I'm gonna just say about 12 songs each track. So it's like, man, that's 144 for real. So it's like, can we expect how many out of the 144 songs? How many videos do you plan on shooting this year?
If we using 144 as a ballpark number, 100 videos got to be shot.
Okay.
44 songs, 100 videos got to be shot.
And you go direct them all yourself?
Yep. I've directed every video I've done to this date. And I got over 400 music videos on YouTube, like me rapping. That's not even counting other people's shit I directed. Like I got over 400 videos on YouTube, music videos. That's fucking crazy.
You say over 400?
Over 400.
Damn, that's a lot.
I just lost 2 hard drives. It was over 4,000 songs on that bitch.
All your music, or was it other people's music mixed in? It's just all your music.
I was on top of everybody else shit.
4,000 of your songs, man. Damn, I know. So like, how did you bounce back from that, man? Like how did that make you feel? Like how you bounce back from that?
In place right now. That's where I'm at right now. I just lost that shit. Like that shit was months ago. So that's where I'm at right now, bouncing from that. So I've been telling my fans and everybody, like, watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm fucked up over them songs, this, that, and the third, but man, that shit ain't number fuel to the fire. Watch what's about to come from this shit. Watch the hits that's about to come from this shit. Cause I ain't got no choice but to make hits now. I don't have nothing that I've been holding in the vault that I can be like, all right, boom. Everything gotta be fresh now. All right, so cool.
You don't got nothing to fall back on. You feel like you don't got nothing to fall back on now, so you can't do nothing but go get it.
I create some fallback. Give me 3 months and watch me have 1,500 songs.
You say 3 months, 1,500?
No cap. Man, I do this. I sleep, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You gonna have to come sit in the studio one day and just be a fly on the wall just to see how I do this shit and how this shit is like water, bro. You know how much water on the world?
Okay, hey man, look, I can already imagine, man. I can already imagine, like I say, like even the projects and everything that you got out, and like I say, man, I be seeing you, you know what I'm saying, moving around, you know what I'm saying, doing different stuff, tapping into different stuff, and just, you know what I'm saying, shit, even being in the studio with Boosie, so I can just imagine how quick you record yourself just by how that process go, man.
Bro, you know, a few years back, bro. This was after No Cuffin died down. And this was during the time when people was like, oh, he ain't got another hit, this, that, and the third. You know what I was doing in that time? On my mama grave, I wrote a song for the Weather Channel.
You say for the Weather Channel?
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on. The Weather Channel? The what?
Yeah,
the Weather Channel. I wrote a song for the Weather Channel. And they bought it from me for $50K.
Damn.
You feel me? And it's after No Cuffin. No Cuffin ain't never goddamn over time it paid me 50K, but I ain't never get a check at one time for 50K. You feel me?
Right up front. So like what they used it for, like they theme song, or they just needed background music. Like what was it?
They never used it.
Damn. That's damn. Hey, either way, you still got paid though.
Their intentions was to use it as a theme song, put it behind a lot of the morning segments, this, that, and the third. But a couple months after that, they sold the company to a black man. And I don't know how it goes when the company sold it, that, and third, but he probably don't even know what the fuck they bought. He probably don't even know nothing about the song. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it go. Right. I got my money.
Right. You say, hey, leave it where it's at. Y'all do, hey, whether they, you know what I'm saying, whether they play it or not. And that's one of them things that you say, though, what people got to get is certain moves, certain stuff that people do behind the scenes. It's like you say, like, shit, I don't give a damn if they don't play the song. I got mines up front.
I'm CEO of a whole clothing line, man. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne and wore my shit.
What's the name of the clothing line, man?
Hater Snapback. Hold on. Right. It's one of the hats right here. You probably done seen them before. Gold triangle on it.
Oh yeah, yup. And you all, yeah, and you be rocking those boys a lot, man.
That's my shit right there. Lil Wayne Award, Nicki Minaj Award, Keisha Cole, Tyler the Creator, Rich Homie Quan, Boosie, Shawty Low. Like, that's another avenue right there. Like, this shit is in some major retail stores. You know what I'm
saying? Okay. So if the people wanted to find it, like, what's some of those stores that is in? Like if you want to throw it out there, like if people want to shop, man, like we gotta support. Like people think that ain't nothing going on, and man, this ATC, we support radio, man. So we gotta get the people to support on Erie Avenue, like where they can find it at, man.
You can go to Hater Snapback. You can go to hatersnapbackuk.com right now. But like I said, so previously, when y'all see me wearing the hats for the last 6 years, I was only brand ambassador. I just got appointed as the USA CEO last month. So that's a whole nother thing that I ain't even bragged about. I ain't even told the people this and the third, you know what I'm saying? But that's that ink dried, contract signed. That's in stone. So now what I'm about to be working on is getting my flagship store. Getting the actual Hater Snapback store, like in a Lenox Mall or in a, you know what I'm saying, something like that, getting the actual store where it ain't nothing but Hater Snapback in there. Okay. That's what now.
Yeah, that's what's up. So that's something else, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, bro. That's something else that you that you building on, man. And that'll definitely be, you know what I'm saying, something dope, you know what I'm saying, something dope for you to have like your own storefront. And I like how you said like Lenox, you know what I'm saying? You trying to take it straight to the, you know what I'm saying, straight to one of the malls in Atlanta that you know is like a landmark kind of thing, because people from out of town, that's the first spot that they go, you know what I'm saying, want to go to type deal.
Plus these hats, these not low quality hats, like this right here. This that army green, right? But it got that orange that a lot of the bubble jackets back in the day used to have on the inside. But the cool thing is, I don't like to call it army green. I like to call it marijuana green, because it got a little pocket right here where you can put you a little 3.5 in that bitch. And who the fuck think you got something in your hat? You know what I'm saying? Look at the pocket right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This shit right, a 2-player. You know what I'm saying? You can walk in a club and nigga ain't searching that.
So do you help come up like with the color schemes and like you know what I'm saying, the designs and all that too?
Yep.
Okay, that's dope. That's definitely dope, man.
I had 3 scholarships in art, by the way. I ain't never went to college, but I had 3 scholarships in art and I had 2 in baseball.
Okay, so you was off into baseball too then?
Yeah.
What position did you play?
Shortstop, and then I transitioned to second base.
Okay. See, man, that's what's up, man. So what made you get up out? What made you get up out of the sports and, you know what I'm saying, focus more on the music?
I had been doing music forever, and then my senior year of high school, my first song hit the radio. So that was that.
Okay, so you was just like fuck it, like I'm on now. It's time to do something different.
Even if I wasn't on now, that was enough to let me know that I got what it takes to be on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was all I needed. Like, on top of baseball was my dad's dream. Like I was raw as fuck. Like I was the truth at it, but that wasn't what I love to do. That shit was boring as fuck. Females don't like watching baseball. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck. Ain't no bad bitches goddamn watching no motherfucking baseball. Like
right. I feel you, man. So
yeah,
let me ask you this.
I was just raw at it, but like even in the high school games, like that shit used to be, man, that shit used to be so motherfucking boring.
What's up?
Hey, look, wifey jumped in. She said, "Hey, look, she like her baseball player, man."
Yeah, that's love. Who want to go out there and play?
Shit.
You know, let's play.
See that's what's up, man. Look, hey, look, man, you better stop downing them baseball dreams. Somebody, hey, look, somebody.
Oh, no, I'm not against it. I tell you what it is, bro. Like on top of it, like baseball got a long way to go when you talking about black people. Like for real, all bullshit aside, there's less than 10 black people in the MLB.
Yeah, that is true.
All the black players, all the people that was dark skinned when I was growing up that I thought was black wasn't black. Like Andrew Jones, you know what I'm saying? He not black. You know what I'm saying? I could go on and on. But
yeah, they look
Sammy
like
Sosa ain't black, which we shit. I thought Sammy Sosa was black at first. And then even I'm gonna tell you how deep it get, because I'm real big on like tracing goddamn heritages and backgrounds and this, that, third. I don't believe Barry Bonds is black just due to what his name is. Like, who the fuck named somebody Barry spelled Barry and then your last name is Bonds? What black person? Where the fuck that come from? That's foreign.
Yeah.
See,
Bonds that's foreign.
Yeah.
Like James Bond, that nigga is Russian.
Yeah, he definitely was. He definitely was, man.
But you know, on top of like baseball is one of the only white controlled sports, bro. Like, bro, being an athlete, the epitome of an athlete is somebody that can run fast or jump high. That's period.
Yeah.
That's not white people. They holding on to that baseball because guess what? You ain't literally got to run fast or jump high.
It don't really take much
to play baseball. You know what I'm saying?
I want to just be at the right place at the right time, kind of situation. Sports,
yeah.
like for real.
You gotta have coordination to play baseball. You got to be intelligent to play baseball. It's like golf. Like a lot of people don't know. Like you got to be smart as a motherfucker to play baseball. Like it's a game of strategy. That's why a lot of black people don't play chess. They play checkers.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's a whole lot of intelligence that goes into the motherfucking. Hold on. It's a whole lot of intelligence that goes into playing chess versus checkers. Chess, you got to think 5-6 moves ahead.
Right.
You feel?
Most definitely, yeah. And that is true. That's just like with anything in life, though, man. Some people don't think like that. Like you feel me? Like they just like you say, they think in checkers, like, oh, let me just make this one quick move real quick to get where I'm trying to get, not knowing like
that's how they life is. It's all a reflect. Like me, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather like when a lot of people go broke from our culture, the first thing they think about is some illegal shit. It's some robbing, taking, or I ain't never thought like that when I was broke. I ain't never pulled none of the moves when I was broke. I think about what do I have that I can sell? Because I know I done bought some shit that's worth some shit. Or what talent do I got that can make me some money right now? Because I know I that can make me some money. Or you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I think when I'm, you know what I'm saying? But it's to each his own, but that's how people are separated right there. You know what I'm saying?
And
do you think do you think that mind frame kind of, you know what I'm saying, got you to like where you at right now and to be able to still be relevant and, you know what I'm saying, maneuver in certain rooms in the game like you doing right now? Do you think that mind frame is what got you to that?
Most definitely. That's the only way that, like, bruh, I done had 20 funerals as far as my career. Motherfucker thought my career was over 20 times. You know what I'm saying? That shit is, can't nobody determine that. Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, that's the thing about it. Like, some people are doing this shit and they stumble across success. Or some people get success by mistake. Like, everything that I'm doing, I meant to do. I drew that, I planned that shit out before I did it. Like, all my moves are strategic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm good with the with the slow grind, because I'm gonna have the biggest return. I'm gonna have the biggest reward. You know what I'm saying?
And the slow grind.
From my research, all the people that I idolize, when they come from the 50 Cents to the Jay-Z's to the Diddy's to the, even with Quincy Jones, it was a post that went viral. They was like, Quincy Jones was writing music since he was motherfucking a teenager. That nigga didn't write Thriller till he was 50. Thriller was his biggest record of his career.
Right. See,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was writing music since he was a teenager, though. He wrote Thriller when he was 50. You feel what I'm saying? Like you
just never know
on this shit. 2 Chainz, Future, like Future not young. Future 39, 40. He right around there.
Definitely. So let me ask you.
But he's young. He's still fresh. He's still, you know what I'm saying? But
right, because he maneuvering with the times and everything, man.
He know what he doing. He got
to keep up with his time.
So let me ask you this, man. Are you like tapped into the music, you know, not the Michigan music scene at all?
Definitely Saginaw, Michigan, Detroit, all of that. I'm on PZ, I'm on Icewell, I'm on a lot of them folks up there. I got some people up there. I'm heavy on it.
Okay, so like what you think about, you know what I'm saying, being that you are, you know what I'm saying, an engineer and a producer and everything, like, man, what you think about the sound, think about the sound, and just the fact that Michigan, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta, everybody kind of had their chance to do everything, and now Michigan kind of getting that chance, like how you feel about the sound that's coming out, and how, you know, you kind of know how people was gravitating towards the Atlanta sound when y'all first came out, and now kind of when you go in the studio, you see you got people gravitating towards the Michigan style. So like, how do you feel about that, man? How do you feel about the sound itself?
You know, with me being an engineer, I hear all the shit that these young people be doing. There's a lot of people that's trying to sound like the Michigan sound right now. But I love it, bro. Like, no cap. When I first heard it, I got a close homie. He from Saginaw, and all he was playing was Peasy. Like, I mean, we'll ride to the casino like every weekend, and all he'd play the whole trip is Peasy. I'm talking about like literally like play every song this nigga got. And I hate when people do that, because I feel like that's not giving me an opportunity to genuinely like a person. It's like you flooding it on me. It's like you forcing it on me.
Right.
So I used to, man, this shit's some bullshit, bro. Like, turn this shit off and this and third. But I had fucked around and I had played what's that new nigga, man? It was a new nigga from Detroit, young nigga. He just dropped. He just dropped like 4 weeks ago, man.
Vezo? No, Vezo ain't. Vezo been doing
it. I want to say he locked up and he dropped. But long story short, I listened to his. I was like, damn, home snapping. So then Gilly had messed around and interviewed Peasy and Icewell. So I was able to listen to them as a person. I was like, damn, these some real niggas, man. I fuck with them. These niggas just some down-to-earth niggas. They just, you know what I'm saying, trying to do what's best for their city, make it up out of this, that, third. So then I went and listened to Peasy shit on my own time.
Oh, don't forget, and I was like, already interviewed Gilly. Gilly is I found.
I was like, when I went and listened to Peasy on my own time, I was like, damn, Holmes, goddamn, I fuck with it. I get it. I see what's going on. Like, one thing that people got to know is like, fuck the sound of something. Like, listen to the message of the music, because that's what music is really about. So once I dug past the sound, like even with Boosie, I originally didn't listen to Boosie because how it sound. But once I dug into the message, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Wayne, when I first heard Wayne, bro, I would not cap. When I first heard Wayne, I was like, I'm not fucking with him. When I first heard Gucci, I was like, I'm not fucking with it. When I first heard Gucci, I was like, he was in a retarded class when he grew up. That's how I felt. You feel me? Then I'm like, once I discovered all these niggas' messages, I'm like, man, fuck all of that shit. I fuck with all these niggas' music just because I see what I understand it. Like, a lot of people don't understand the music. That's why they don't fuck with music. It ain't because it don't sound good. They don't understand it.
Right. And that's definitely
something that's awkward or different. They don't fuck with it. They don't understand it. But they don't take the time to understand it.
Yeah, and that's definitely, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely how it be. And see, even me being from Michigan, you know what I'm saying? It took us a minute. It took us a minute to kind of, you know what I'm saying, gravitate towards it. But after a while, like once you know what I'm saying, but that's just any music. Once you really sit and listen to what a person is saying, and like you say, get that message from you, it give you a whole nother perspective of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You kind of try to like, take the beat away and actually just listen to words now. You know what I'm saying?
Like even with a nigga like Blueface, bro, like the nigga got some bars, but the nigga shit is hard to listen to.
Hard as fuck.
The nigga shit is, but I had caught myself one time. I think I was in one of my highest moments, and I had dissected his shit. And I was like, oh shit, he's saying something.
But guess what?
Cause you got rappers, bro. They ain't saying not a goddamn thing, bro.
Yeah, like Blue, he actually like man, even though he be singing and harmonizing, if you really listen to his lyrics, he really be saying some shit.
I was gonna say the singing harmony, it's just him being offbeat was quick. But when I dug into it, I'm like, damn, Home got some bars. Man, Home got some bars.
He do got some bars. Don't get me wrong.
Definitely, man. So,
but that shit so awkward. It was like when I first heard, I was like, damn, this nigga offbeat is a motherfucker. Even like when I first heard G Herbo, I was like, man, bro, there's some bullshit. But I dug into his shit. I was like, damn, Home got some bars. Home saying some shit. I see now. You feel me?
Right, yeah.
Like, the kid ain't saying not a goddamn thing. That motherfucker just rapping.
That was the part.
It sound good. Sound good, but he ain't saying not a goddamn thing.
Right. So, man. So you say we got 12 albums coming next year. 100 videos. So like, man, can we expect some films? Can we expect some films this year, man? Like let's go ahead and start wrapping things up, and let's just find out like how you plan on, because the year just kind of starting, you know what I'm saying? We just warming up. So how you plan on rolling everything out for them as the year progress, man?
First things first, I'm dropping a project that's coming in less than 2 weeks. That's an album or a mixtape or whatever they want to call it, but it'll be on all streaming platforms. Like I say, my goal is to drop 12 of those. Pretty much just say I done dropped one a month. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done that in my career yet. I just always try to do things that just challenge myself. Plus, I feel like we in an era where people attention span is so short, where dropping a lot of music is not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? It's actually good now. Like, people can digest a lot of music very fast now. So I'm just gonna give them one every month and try to give them as many visuals from each project as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then on the flip side, I already got I had got locked up in 2021. I had got locked up for 2 months. And during that time, all I did was write music and write movies. So I got like 13 films that's wrote already ready to go. And I just got to pick and choose which ones I want to do first. But I plan on doing about 4 to 6 films, definitely.
Okay. So, man, if people want to stay, you know what I'm saying, locked in, tapped in with everything, like, man, where they'll be able to find the movies at, you know what I'm saying, where they like you already told them that the music go be on all streaming platforms, like let them know your social media handles, like if they want to follow the film company, like let them know the social media handles for the clothing line, like all that, man.
So everything across the board, finding me is Tone to Goat, TONETHEGOAT. That's on all social media platforms across the board. I be on Twitch. I be on I'm big on sports betting too. I got some bets that's going on right now. The football game going on, basketball game going on. I be betting big. I be winning racks off the sports. So anybody that's trying to tap in with me, like if you need bets, I can give you bets. I got a little community that I built where like people pay $5 a month, and every day I get them my bets. So if I win, they win. You know what I'm saying? And I win a lot. So that's another thing. With the movies, I got a distribution deal, so all my movies go to Tubi, all my movies go to Amazon Prime. I'm working on getting on Netflix. I'm working on getting on Vudu, and I'm working on getting on Peacock. Okay. So those are in the process. But like I said, I already got the deal locked in with Tubi and with Amazon Prime, so those will definitely be on there. You can look forward to. I'm gonna give y'all some of the movie titles that I got that's already wrote. Guilty Innocence. That's a crime drama. I got Certified Steppers. I got Best Buds 2. I got Bloody Neighborhood 2. I got Be Kind. And I got one more. Water Boys of Atlanta. So
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Those some of the ones that's I already wrote. We're gonna see which ones kick out first. Other than that, go check out.
Are you gonna be looking for actors or anything? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
People that
I'm always casting. I'm always doing auditions. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with Discord, but Discord is a little platform where like you could build a community. And like I said, this one where I just got where like all my casting, auditions, filming locations, roles that's needed to be filled, all that information be in this one little group that we got going on. I got over 100 members that's in it already, number actors and actresses and stuff like that. So anybody interested in that, they can just hit my DM, you know what I'm saying, for the Discord link, and I send it to them.
Yeah, I'm most definitely tap in with you to get that info, man. Cause like we got some people here in Flint, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to get off into different avenues, man.
Detroit got it going on with the independent films. For real, salute.
Yeah, man, most definitely, man. So look, I appreciate you taking the time to come through, man. Hey, yo, y'all already know where y'all at, man. It's right here. It's ATC. We support radio for the artists, radio for the people.